Stan and Ash. So I thinking either my performance was over the top, or the script wasn't right, or the equation wasn't right. You do know.
You know what? I honestly speaking, when I see the film, see, Savare recovered all its money. What I've learned though in life is that films don't fail, budgets fail. Okay, and honestly speaking, I just feel that Savare recovered all its money. It did really, really well for the sort of film it was. It wasn't trying to be a big commercial film. I mean, the only person who can...
With a budget like that?
Yeah, and we were two newcomers, and I think at that... For that point, it did really, really well. I mean, it was a huge budget film. It recovered all its money, maybe made a little more. It wasn't.
See, now you're talking like a producer, but we have to go for a short break. We're going to come back and talk to the producer, Sonam Kapoor. On the couch with Koel. Sonam, in the break, you actually said you don't like looking at yourself in the mirror. Why is that? You're an actor. You're supposed to enjoy this bit.
I think you get self-conscious when you see yourself in the mirror too much, and you can't be so narcissistic, I don't think. People who do my makeup and hair, they know their job. I'm not going to constantly... You get self-conscious, I think.
Do you still struggle with your weight? Do you have to work really hard at it and stuff?
Yes, of course.
I mean, you're very svelte and slim and sexy, but you know, I don't know what goes on the inside.
No, I'm not one of those girls who has... I need to watch what I eat. I exercise. I'm healthy. There's a lot of effort that goes into me looking like this. If there's a makeup person, there's a hair person. I don't think any young girl should see somebody like us or me sitting here with makeup and the correct lighting and camera and everything and say, oh my God, I want to be that, because it takes a lot of effort. A lot of people working on us, so it's not all natural, trust me.
You're a 23, 24-year-old girl.
Yeah.
You talk about, like, you know, you like to party, you like to go clubbing. Can you still do all that now that you're Sonam Kapoor, the actress?
You know what? I mean, I do it in like nobody, seriously, this in Bombay, I live in Bombay, so they're used to like people like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan and all of them like going out. I mean, I'm like small fry, so nobody actually, it's
So you can still go out?
I completely go out, nothing happens.
Do you still party as hard? Can you?
You know what, I think I'm over that age. I think after
that age of 24, like, please.
No, after 20, you hit a point where you're just like, you know, I think I might just, and especially after you have such long hours, like you wake up at 6 in the morning.
Listen, you old woman. Let me tell you something. Even after 30, you don't hit that point, okay?
I know, but you have to wake up in the morning and look good. And you can't wake up at 6 in the morning and wear your sunglasses and go to work. You can't do that. But I can't do that anymore. If I have like 20 days off, then maybe one night I'll be going out. But now I'm like more into like eating good food and going for movies with my friends, and once in a while going to a house party, because clubbing in the... But one thing is great that people have stopped smoking in clubs. I think that just saves a hell of a lot of...
You don't wake up with like this kind of
throat thing. I think that's the best thing that has happened.
I agree. What about romance?
Romance? God, do you know anybody?
I know a lot of people, but I believe you're very choosy.
I am. I can't help it. I mean, it's not because of anything. I think...
Okay, describe to me someone who we actually know. So don't say like an imaginary person, like someone from Bollywood. Forget whether they're attached or, you know, older, or someone. Who would be your type?
You know something? I don't think there's a perfect man. I feel there's a perfect man who's perfect for you always. I mean, that's what
I'm not talking about perfect man. I'm talking about a type.
A type. Okay, yeah, now
what's
a type. I'm not a hero for sure.
Okay.
Because
What's a hero?
A hero is like, you know something, would you ever want to get married to someone like your dad? You are married. That's what I'm saying. I mean, come on.
My dad's not a hero. So
I know, but my dad is. My dad
is. Not a Bollywood hero.
You know, my dad is. So I'm like, dude, I don't want heroes, man. That's like my dad. That's not happening.
So means no actor.
No actor. No actor. No. I mean,
So what's the story then that goes round and round and round from the time that I've been reading about you, and again you'll say it doesn't exist, but about you and Ranbir, like, you know, that you can't live without each other.
Half an hour ago, I just spoke to him. He's one of my best friends. I have so many guy friends. I can't...
I think you'll eventually end up with him.
No. We're too friendly for that. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, you know, half of Bollywood films are based on this, too friendly, and then
but
eventually they realize that, oh my God, they're in love with each other.
No, Beer and me are like, I don't know how to explain it. We have great chemistry on screen. Off screen, we're like backslapping buddies, and we know too much of each other's secrets. There's no like mystery happening. We're just like, stop farting. No. Not like no.
So then, what is a 24-year-old? I know you think you're like old, but your hormones are like active and fully there. What do you do for satisfaction and for to fulfill yourself romantically?
I read romance novels.
Oh,
the really gross, cheesy ones. Nora Roberts, Judith McNaught, Mills and Boons. I can't help it. I read that, then I go on to reading Oscar Wilde, and I'll be like, okay, I've got my silly quotient, and I've got my...
Okay, let's come to you becoming a producer for your new project.
My sister is the producer, and my dad is producing it, but my sister's producing it.
But your dad is too busy with international projects like 24.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
It's really exciting for him. I think he's really excited. I just want Kiefer Sutherland's autograph. He's hot, don't you think?
I think you should get more than just his autograph.
No, I just want his autograph. He's hot, but he's old hot.
Yeah, he's totally hot. So there, we have a type.
Yeah, he's hot. Okay, Kiefer Sutherland is hot. George Clooney is hot.
She likes the older man.
Johnny Depp is hot.
Okay, these are all actors and heroes. Okay?
Yeah, but I like that. But those are looks. You know, they're cute. They're good-looking men. Most actors, they have to be good-looking.
Okay, coming back to Aisha, which is the next film that you are producing and acting in.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of by default producing.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of people who are working on this film are my friends. Okay, so Kunal Rawal is a friend of mine who's doing the men's clothes. So he wants to pick up a pair of pants for another actor. And he called me up and said, what is this guy's pant size? I'm like,